This podcast is part of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts, visit red5network.com.
Welcome to Using Views. I'm Scott.
I'm Kim.
And yep, we should have sound checked you before we got going, so my bad.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Anyways. Well, what?
I need something to put underneath my feet.
Why? They cold?
No, I'm short.
That's why you didn't have that many cushions on last week.
I've only got one and I'm still short.
Don't know what to tell you. You don't even have your phone up here with the chat up. Anyways.
That's because I can reach it right here.
All right, well, this is 168, which, of course, I don't have a banner right. I did all the other fucking banners. Like, oh, whoa.
What?
Okay.
Holy cow.
You can do more things here and move shit around, and all of a sudden, we got bigger on our screen.
Yeah, we did.
On our screen. On the computer screen.
Yes.
Anyways, 168, we're going to talk about Lean on Me.
Yep. Oh, gee, we already got people in the chat.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, damn, we already got people?
I said, oh, gee, we've already
Or,
got.
gee, we already got people? What the hell?
Yeah.
Of course, the minute it goes live, I'm pressing all the other freaking funky ass buttons that give us the 30-second countdown into the we are part of the Red 5 Network, into the opening tune, because normally we don't do that. We usually do the 30-second countdown, do a little BS, and then we go into that. But I said, fuck it, let's do it this way for this show.
Yeah.
Just to change it on your ass.
Yeah, change it real big.
And what do? You look at it. Oh, gee, we already got people.
Yeah.
Really?
Because usually I have my phone up and I know they come into the chat, but I didn't have my phone up this time.
Fucking first world problems.
I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
Well, let's talk about first world problems, because I've got a problem.
Okay.
That's a first world problem.
Okay.
Because you know what? If my team can't beat the fucking Bears, what the fuck are they doing in the NFL?
I'm not going to argue because my team's doing no better.
Your team got beat by the Dolphins.
Tell me about it.
I mean, getting beat by the Bears is like getting beat by the Browns.
Like I said, my team's doing no better. They got beat by the Dolphins.
He did.
So my team's doing no better.
All right, Kim, who we got in the chat?
We have Dragon Buddy,
Tom,
Nicole, and let's see if I could have missed anybody. Nope, just those three right now.
Just those three right now?
Yep.
Just those three?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Nicole, yes, congratulations. Actually, I was going to write a tweet on Saturday telling you congratulations on Saturday that the Bears were going to beat the Niners, because I have no faith in the Niners this year.
And I still have no faith in my team, the Patriots. So we're both on the same page.
Well, you still got Belichick.
Yeah, but if the players don't do what he wants them to do, they ain't gonna be a team.
Well, he can just cheat his way into it.
No, he won't.
Like he always does.
No. He's not a cheater.
Really?
Yeah.
What's really sad, right, is you look at the NFC West.
Okay.
That's the division my Niners are in.
Okay.
Right? We've got the Cardinals, got their ass smoked by fucking KC.
Which they knew they would.
Right. And then you've got the Rams, who got beat by the Bills.
Yeah.
The only friggin' team to win in our division is the Sea Chickens.
Yeah, I know.
So congratulations, Seattle. You will be going to the playoffs this year.
So
I'm just gonna call it now.
Well, yeah. But the thing is I still say what I said before. I cannot understand how a Super Bowl winning team from last year
Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, okay, let's talk about Super Bowl winning teams blowing up the next year, or going undefeated in the season and then get their ass kicked by the Giants.
Let's not even go there.
Oh, we're gonna go there. You don't realize I'm gonna bring that up every time. It won't matter if I'm 80 years old, I will still bring that up.
Yeah, I know. And
because I know how pissed off you get about it. How much it just irks you to remember that Eli Manning had your fucking number.
He always had. They couldn't even beat him in regular season.
I know.
He always had Brady's number.
They couldn't even fucking beat him in the preseason.
Yeah, I know. He always had Brady's number.
Anyways, should we get on with the show?
Off the rails they go.
What rails? We never really we had rails back when this thing was pre-recorded.
We don't anymore.
No. You want to get on with the show?
Yes, let's.
All right, ready to get into our
Are you talking housekeeping?
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty, here we go. You ready? Get in housekeeping? Because when we get in housekeeping, we get through everything and get down to the fun stuff, what is always going on with the Red 5 Network.
Yes.
But before we get into that, let's go ahead and thank some people.
Go ahead.
Who reads this part?
Oh.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah. Sorry. This would be one of those days, people. Thank you to our Patreons, Luna Girl, Dragon Buddy, Don Delisnich-Solski, Nicholas Schaefer, Hannah, Mikey, and Bren Lee. And go ahead.
You need to say Case.
And Case.
We'd like to welcome our newest patron member, Steve Long of Rogue One Radio. Welcome, Steve.
Yeah, welcome. I told you it's going to be one of those days.
And if you want to join our Patreon, go to patreon.com/usedabusedpod. And you can join for as little as $5 a month.
Yes. Search Used and Abused Pod today for all your favorite podcast apps, including Apple, Google, Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, click subscribe and then click the bell to be notified when we go live.
Please get your shit together.
Both of us need to do that.
You can find Used and Abused on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
You can email us at usedandabusedpod@gmail.com.
Wait a minute. Used and Abused Pod. I heard a T in there.
I had to correct myself. I told you it's going to be one of those days.
Oh, can we get through can we even get through this part of it?
I hope so.
Our website is usedabusedpod.com. There you can find links to all of our episodes, links to our YouTube videos, and replays of our live shows. Link to our merch store, link to our Patreon under the donate tab.
You can leave us a message and also click subscribe to be notified by email when new audio only episodes are available.
If you'd like to leave us a voicemail, you can call 928-719-0749.
Go to tpublic.com and search for Used Abused Pod, all lowercase, for our merch store. There are t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, face masks, onesies, coffee mugs, and etc.
We are a proud member of the Red 5 Network. Go to red5network.com to find more exciting podcasts. And go to find all 39 and more. I think it's 39 plus now Red 5 Network podcasts. Go to bio.link/red5. One more plug, and then we're going to bring in So many special we always bring in, and also Red 5 Network Gaming, bio.link/Red 5 Gaming. I finally got that damn thing on there.
I see that.
And it's time
It is
to bring on
our special guest.
well, yeah, she's always our special guest.
Yes, she is always our special
Because
guest.
she handles all the Red 5
Yes,
Network
she's-
stuff. Plus does all the scenes for Sidebar Cantina.
Yes.
Which I will admit real quick, I did not watch yesterday because I was doing some fucking downloads on all the updates for iPads, iPhones, the
a
Mac, the Apple TV.
TV.
It's like, oh my God, can anything else have a fucking update? But
Don't ask.
we'll talk about that later.
Don't
Anyways, let's bring her
ask.
in. The one, the only, Luna Girl.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Great.
Great if I could
Good.
just get all my speech together.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
Right?
That's true.
Oh, man. It's been a day, hasn't it?
It has. It really has.
It really has.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it's crazy right now because I mean we're only 94 here.
94 degrees.
That's it. We're not even in the hundreds. Yeah, but you gotta realize normally we're 115 right now.
You are like way down there
Right.
next to the Mexican border. So
Right. And ever since Hurricane K, Tropical Storm K came through and went off,
yeah.
our temp went down. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is unseasonably cool. I blame it on her because all she kind of did all August was gripe about monsoon season, and I'm like, well, you want blizzard?
No, I don't want blizzard, but I don't.
So I think Mother Nature's now going, well, you know what? I'll send some snow to friggin' Yuma this year.
Hey, if it happens, well, it happens.
That would be interesting.
My poor joints.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, how's your week been?
Not too bad. I can't complain. This week is a whole lot kind of smoother than last week. One day at a time, folks.
Exactly. That's how we gotta do it.
It's-
Absolutely. But I have all of our Red 5 news today,
Nice.
as well as our little pod family, you know, our little nuclear, tiny little family that we have.
Yes.
So I've got that info too.
Sidebar Cantina, ATSW.
Yes. Orange
What
and
if
Fetch Show, Sweet Studios, Layman's Terms. Yeah,
exactly.
we've got all of that.
All right. Let's let her rip.
Sounds good. Tonight, after today's show, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, you're going to want to watch Rogue One Radio. They are continuing on with their journey to Andor, and today they're going to look at the locations. So we're going to look at the planets behind Rogue One. There is still time to go and vote on their quiz of where your favorite location is in the movie. So if you go onto Twitter real fast, go take their little Twitter survey that they do every single week. That is Rogue One Radio on Twitter. Let's see. And that is it for tonight. There's nothing else tonight. But tomorrow at 7:05 Eastern PM, it is the return of ATSW, the Escape Pod, and they will have two very special guests. You will see Dave and Jason from the Sidebar Cantina. So tomorrow, I want you to take off your pants. I want you to tune into ATSW, the Escape Pod on YouTube and chill with us, because it's going to be a great time. Lots of laughs, shenanigans. There might be some crying involved. I don't know, but it'll always be a good time. At 9:30 Eastern tomorrow night, Wednesday, you will find the Red 5 Network gaming channel over on Twitch, and they are going to have their weekly family and friends night. They are doing some Mario Kart 8 again, extra techie at the Reigns. Anybody who wants to play, let me know. I'll get the message to techie. It's always a good time. After that Mario Kart competition, you can pretty much bet that we'll be doing Quiplash. So always a good time. At 11 p.m. Eastern, we have our boys on the West Coast, Sarlacc Digest. And they'll be doing their Star Wars line talk as they do every single week. So if you love Star Wars, if you like talking, go head over to Sarlacc Digest at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific time. On Thursday, still tentative, but the Science Fictionary is trying to do a podcast on episode 3 of The Rings of Power. If they're able to do that tomorrow, Dragon Buddy and I are probably going to be on. So stay tuned to the Red 5 live stream promo that comes out midday every day. So if there is something tomorrow, it will be on there. Friday, unfortunately, the Red 5 Tavern needs to be rescheduled. There was a big, huge mess last week. I'm not sure if you caught that, but there was dysentery going around. You know, Sam, the Tavern Keep, needed to clean that all up. And I guess it's not all cleaned up yet. So the tavern will be actually not a week from Friday, but the Saturday following that. Saturday, September 24th. At the Red 5 Tavern. Saturday at 8 p.m. we have Scarif Podcast. Scarif Live. I don't have it confirmed yet exactly what their topic will be, but it's always a good time. It's always exciting. So go hit up Scarif Live, 8 p.m. Eastern, Saturday night. Following that, usually around 9:30-ish Eastern, we've got Dork Wars. Dork Wars Live. We'll be talking about Harry Potter, and it will be years 4 and 5. And my sister, Nicole, Miss Sunray, she will be a guest on there. Nicole from Rogue One Radio. I will also be a guest on there. So yay, we're going to be talking Harry Potter this coming Saturday. So be there in the live chat. It'll always be a fun time. Sunday, not confirmed, but 8 p.m. Eastern, Comics and Cosmetics. Again, not confirmed, 9 p.m. Galaxy of Queers. So check those live stream schedules that come out every day. If it happens, it'll be on there. And I believe that's about it for the Red 5 news. Make sure if you haven't voted yet for the Parsec Awards, you're going to have to do that. There is now a link, a brand new link for the Parsec Awards. I'm sorry, the Parsec Fan Awards. They want to know everything that is your favorites from July of 2021 until August of 2022. Everything from your favorite movie, your favorite new Star Wars books or comics, your favorite toys, everything. I'm sure Scott will post the link after the show. Just in case, I will scoot it over to him so that he has that to throw up for you on the socials. As for our little pod fam, Layman's Terms has been on vacation. So Keith the Champion, he doesn't have any new episodes for you yet. But please go over to Layman's Terms on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. As soon as he posts something, it'll be on there. And you'll get a nice handy notification letting you know that. The Orange and Fett Show, which is exclusive on Spotify, released episode 48, their season 2 opener, about habanero pizza, sports, and remembering Queen Elizabeth II. So you're going to want to find them on Spotify. Select their notification thingamajigger, and they'll let you know as soon as they post something. As for Swede Studios, I had a personal chat with Swede. He not only has one song that is almost done, and I know I've been saying this since like the end of July, but he finally got a singer for that one amazing song that they've been working on all this time. So as soon as that's edited, he'll throw that up onto Sweet Studios on YouTube. Also, he's working on a second song. And that should be done by the end of the month. And it's really, really good. So stay tuned. You're going to want to follow Sweet Studios on Facebook or on his Discord or on his Instagram. He will post updates. Sometimes he gives you hints, all that fun stuff. So it's definitely going to happen. I'm not lying like Dave thinks I am. Jennifer Lopez thinks I am too. But I swear it's going to happen. And then if you want to tune in next Monday over at the Sidebar Cantina, they will be doing a redo of Rogue One to get us all in the mood for Andor. So that's about all I've got, guys.
Awesome.
Oh, no.
I forgot to mute myself.
Okay.
It's all good. No, great.
It's
And
all good.
you guys, so you and Don have made it through season 1 of Stranger Things.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We need to do the season finale.
Okay.
And that, as you know, Don, my co-host, Don Dillasnooch from ATSW, the Escape Pod, he's been moving.
Right.
So October 24th, I believe at 6 p.m., we're going to be live with the season 1 finale of Stranger Things over on Stranger Things May Happen, or Stranger Things Has Happened on YouTube. I forgot the biggest, most exciting thing that there is for our little family.
What's
Tomorrow, football is back, baby. And so is a booth in the back. Yes. Yes.
Speaking of which,
now, Facebook Live exclusive over at the Sidebar Cantina group, not page. We're going to be streaming it in the group. So make sure you subscribe over there. We're going to be covering week 1, the winners and the losers of our Sidebar Cantina Fantasy Football League. So you're going to want to tune in for that. It'll be me, Don Dillasnooch, and Brady Big Lovin', and we've got the scoop for you.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. So real quick, I noticed something, so I know like last year we had in the Sidebar Cantina Facebook group, there was always the not bragging, what is it? The trash talking.
Yes.
Trash talking, yes. Yes.
And I'm just curious, like, is there like a separate now Facebook group for the Fantasy Football League?
Yeah, Dave made a Fantasy Football League trash talking thingamajigger. So I don't know. Talk to Dave about that. Maybe he might want to dissolve it so we could all trash talk in the group itself.
Yeah, I mean,
I have no idea.
I enjoyed the trash talking.
You miss the trash talk.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, when I saw DBs come up, I'm like, hell yeah, there we go. And then also I'm like reading the comments, like, I'm supposed to put this in there. I'm like, wait a minute, what? No, this is what I look forward to during football season. Is all the trash talking back and forth.
You know what? You are a Patreon member of the Sidebar Cantina. I think you need to voice your opinion to him.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I was gonna go ahead and use my, get in this year, and then it just means like, okay, we got a bunch of stuff going on. It's like, am I really going to be paying that much attention to football this year? Probably not. I mean, I wanted to get back into it. I enjoyed the first season I did. Didn't do that great, but hey, you know what? I was winner of the loser league, and I was happy about that.
Right.
First year doing it, and then my second year, I gave you my spot.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
Exactly. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it because I think I was going out of town or something. Or I was gonna be gone, and so it's like, well, you wanted it. I'm like, well, hell yeah, like Kelly going there.
And then last year, your daughter got married.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then, that's what it was. You see, she's looking into going to school.
Yeah, and we
Mhm.
thought she'd be going
And
this
she was
month.
originally, because she's going to go become a nail tech.
Yeah, and she's
Right.
gonna go this
And
month.
she was going to start this month, but because they're opening a new school there in Elkland, Nevada, but she decided to hold off until January now. So it's like,
Right.
okay, cool. Which is going to be fun. And speaking of which, I guess I might as well put this out there to everyone. Anybody that, regardless if you're a Patreon or not, we've got to do episodes for about 3.5 months while I'm gone.
Mhm.
Yes.
That we're not going to be doing live. We're going to pre-record them.
Mhm.
So anybody wants to throw up topics, I mean, obviously we got our Patreon month coming up.
Yes.
If anybody wants to throw out some topics that they want to talk about, hit us up. We'll schedule a night to do a record.
Mhm.
I won't put it through StreamYard because I know StreamYard's got its rules about 1 hour. I'll just edit the video or put the video up on, get everything put in, and slap it up on YouTube as a premiere and let it premiere while I'm gone.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, and then that way I can also have all the audio ready to drop.
Yes.
But
Definitely.
yeah, no, I'm gonna have to say something to Dave because I love the
Yeah,
chat box.
say something to Dave.
You know,
He's the commissioner. I mean, yeah, and you're a Patreon member, so let your voice be heard, Scott.
I will. I would definitely will. And thank you for coming on.
You're welcome. Anytime.
We enjoy having you on all the
Thank
time.
you.
But yeah, and speaking of which, I mean, Patreon month is coming up. You and DB get together and throw us a show.
We will. That
All
sounds
right.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
talk
we're
to
gonna
him.
do the whole month of November.
I will talk to him.
Yeah, so we've had Nick reach out to us already.
Nice.
Backyard TARDIS, and
Doctor
he
Who.
gave us a list.
Yeah.
He gave us a list of shows, and
Yeah.
I showed him to Kim, and as soon as she saw Doctor Who, she went crazy.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
and because I only now seen first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we're gonna, I mean, I guess it's season 1 with Dr. 9 or something.
Yeah, it's with this is
It's
the
the
ninth
ninth Doctor.
Okay,
Yep.
well, so here we go. I'm like, okay, it just says season 1. I'm going for it.
Yeah, it's the ninth Doctor.
But yeah, no, I enjoy it. I mean, even the 2 episodes I've seen, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, you need the ninth Doctor because you need to know about Bad Wolf. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like, originally when you and Don started, which is freaking awesome because when you guys mentioned about doing Stranger Things has happened.
Yeah.
Like, well, fuck, you know what? I have not seen the show. Everyone's getting on me about seeing, you need to see the show. So I started watching it. And then my problem is if I get into something I like, especially with Netflix, when it's on Netflix,
you'll just
binge the hell out of it. And I just couldn't shut it off.
No.
And then I got to, I think, the second episode of the second season and went, pump the brakes, stay up with, just slow down, get caught up with Don and try to watch it with them. And that way, and so that's what I've been waiting for. Is you gotta get there so I can continue on.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Because I have to show our friend Nicholas Schaefer something that is at the very tippy top of my desk.
Oh,
right on.
Yeah. It's bigger on the inside.
It is.
It needs some batteries, but usually it's growing, but
that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that does not sound good. It needs new batteries, but it usually does the whoosh sound.
And while you're doing the read, I was watching the chat on YouTube.
Yeah.
And DB said something to me. I'm gonna pop it up. I went back. Scott, if you haven't seen all of Sidebar, you may be confused that we need pics of you sexy like for the ATSW calendar. What the fuck?
Okay, it's the ATSW calendar. That means you, DB, Snooch, Big Lovin', Dave and Jason, of course, Bronco Fett, Big Swede, probably Vickers. He's part of the family too. All you guys need to send sexy pics in to Dave through Gmail. Dave's making a calendar, but he said he does not want to see dick pics. He doesn't want to see dick pics.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
yeah, you have to get on that.
Oh, boy.
Get on that. And it's
Oh,
only the
Lord.
men. It's the men only. So,
What the hell?
Mr. Roscom wants to do the copper tone baby. So, he's going to do the copper tone baby.
He's going to have a dog. Wait,
Nice, Tom.
you mean like the dog pulling down the swimsuit?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And he'll be like, oops.
Oh, Lord.
You might want to watch the rest of Sidebar last night.
Yeah. I mean, I got one brief moment where I'm like, everything's downloaded. You know, I think I barely got my phone back or got it. And then I had to do the watch. So I'm like, okay, let me jump in here real quick. Say, hey guys, sorry I'm not here tonight, but have a great show. And I jumped out.
Yeah.
And I know it was early on in the show because it was like, freaking gosh, this new update was a pain in the ass.
Right.
You know, like really. And yeah, so oh lordy. Anyways.
Yeah, so Kim, you're gonna have to photograph Scott. And he also said that he wants to have something Star Wars themey in there. So if you want to like have a provocative lightsaber pose, I guess. I'm sure you can figure it out. Put a bucket on your head.
Yeah, I don't own any buckets. Not Star Wars. I mean,
lightsaber it is.
The most I've got from Star Wars. I mean, I got some books. I've got one shirt that my sister got me about 4 or 5 years ago, and then just some of the stuff back here. But I don't have as much as not like I did like when I was younger.
Yeah. I'm sure you can figure it out. Butts are regrettable to Dave, but just cover your tips and your bits.
I'm just wondering. I can about imagine where he's gonna have this done. What the fuck they're gonna think?
Oh, they covered that too.
Oh.
So everybody, if you want to know about the ATSW men's only calendar, watch last night's episode of the Sidebar Cantina on YouTube.
All right, fine. Can we get a Red 5 ladies calendar then?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Steve had the best idea. Kim has Grogu's. You can use a Grogu toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no excuses, Scott. There's no excuses. I'm going to have to be taking pictures of DB, so you don't get out of this scot-free.
No.
Scot-free.
Pun intended.
No pun intended.
You're going to participate too.
Yes.
We'll figure out how to pose you in a sexy pose.
You gotta be sexy to be able to pose in a sexy pose.
Well, you are sexy. We'll figure it out.
Come on, rock those dad bods, guys.
Oh Lord. Oh gosh. This is what happens when I miss Sidebar.
Yes. Brady was a guest last night, by the way, so it was pretty funny.
And don't tell me this was Brady's idea.
How did you know?
Because I know Brady. I mean, I'm thinking about this going, okay, I can't, I mean, maybe Rostam, maybe, but it's like, then you said Brady's on, and I totally forgot Brady was going to be on there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's like, no, that's something Brady would fucking think of because of the shit.
They're going to sell them. They're going to sell them. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We already have a couple pre-orders, so.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Time to rock the dad bod, Scott. We're middle-aged now.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. I just turned 51 a week ago.
Don't feel bad. I have a dad bod, too. I've got a dad bod with boobs, so.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with boobs. I mean, I mean,
DB, cover your ears.
if he don't know by now.
All righty, you guys.
All
You
right.
have a great
Thank you.
week, and
You too.
I should be able to see you next week.
All right. You have a good one too.
Bye,
Bye.
friends.
Bye. You should read what DB put.
Where? Which one?
Let's see.
All right. Well, you look for
Oh,
it.
right here. It says, "You're dead sexy, Scott. Don't play it down."
Okay. I'm gonna play it down. Oh Lord. All right. Let's finish off with the business.
I like what Nick said.
Oh Lord.
That's what guys refer to as the hot mama.
As a reminder, oh fuck, I can't even concentrate now. As a reminder, all links are in the show notes pinned to the top of our Twitter page, and go to bio.link/used and oh my fucking God.
Okay.
Please get your shit together.
Let me try this. As a reminder,
I already read that.
All links are in the show notes pinned to the top of our Twitter page, and go to bio.link/used-abused-pod.
And as always, we do this shout out every week for a friend of ours, or a good, another YouTuber from Vegas, a good friend of ours, I guess, in a way.
He is.
And another shout out to Joker Boys, which I now understand, or should say now understand. I found out last week he was now on Twitter.
Yes.
Anyways, as always, hashtag
keep
talking. All righty. Normally, as you all know, Brooke Scott, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It worked.
It did. It worked.
Oh Lord. Anyways, so normally when we do the show, I mean, most of you, when you guys tune in, we do the 30-second countdown. We come in, we kind of BS a little bit, and then we jump into the show. But today I changed it up with boom, 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 jumped into the show, threw Kim off, so that's why she's been having to.
Please get your shit together.
Exactly.
But anyways, we talked a little football at the beginning.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and jump in. I didn't go through and do our normal news, so let's go ahead do two things I really meant to do at the top of the show, and I forgot to.
All right.
I want to give let me get a timer up. I'll use this.
Okay.
I want to do a couple things first. I want to do a couple moments of silence for two reasons. But since I get everything, I will mute our mics at that point, and whatnot. So just bear with us, everybody. First one, I wanted to give a moment of silence to for the passing of Queen Elizabeth II.
Yes.
Who passed away last week.
Last week, yes.
And then I want to do one other one, even though this is whatever fucking date it is.
I know when it is the 13th.
13th
today.
Even though it's a couple days past, I still want to give a moment of silence for the
lives lost at 9/11.
Right. So we'll start off first one for Queen Elizabeth, and then we'll come back with, or we'll just keep to do it together. So for those of you listening to the audio, it's going to be 2 minutes of silence.
Yes.
We want to thank everybody for giving us just that moment of 2 minutes of silence that we did just there. We thank you guys also for being here, being part of the show. As always, you make it fun. You always have fun at trying to break us. Usually we're breaking Kim. Tonight we broke Scott.
Yes, we did.
Big miss. Again, we want to thank everybody for allowing us to do that. We don't do it for a lot of occasions, but we do it for some.
Yes, we do.
Anyways, let's go ahead and get into a little bit more news that you gave me today.
Well, you already knew about it.
Okay, but when I knew about it, Kim, right? When I knew about it, it was a rumor.
Oh, yeah. No.
I mean, just because Jordan Bianchi from The Athletic wrote about it over the weekend
yeah, that's
doesn't
true.
mean it's true until it's announced.
Yeah.
So what was it? So we're going to talk about NASCAR right here.
Yes, we are.
So what was announced today?
Kyle Busch is leaving the number 8 team with Joe Gibbs and going over to the number 8 for Richard Childress Racing.
Right. What we don't know from those articles is, one, what is going to happen to KBM,
Yeah.
Kyle Busch Motorsports
Yeah.
Truck Series team, because they
he's
run Toyotas.
and now he's running a Chevy.
He will be running a Chevy next season. And then the second one you just brought up, Tyler Reddick, who is the current driver of that 8 car, who does not lose, who still has a contract with Richard Childress through next year, who doesn't start with 2311 until 2024. What's going to happen to him?
Yeah.
Now, according to that article, it sounds like Richard Childress might be trying a third team.
Yeah.
But then again, under the current charter system, he don't have a spot to get a third team.
No, he don't.
In the Cup Series. So, as always, because we haven't started our racing podcast yet.
No.
Which now, because I'm going to be gone, will probably happen after the season starts for F1 and NASCAR.
It will.
So we apologize. I mean, things happen, but we are going to do a straight up racing only podcast.
Yes, we are.
Until that moment, we will do little segments like this where we talk about a little bit of it.
Yeah, a little bit of news.
Stay tuned. We will let you know once we know what's going on with KBM, Kyle Busch Motorsports, in the Truck Series.
Yes.
And also what is really going to happen with Tyler Reddick.
Yes.
Who is currently driving the 8 car.
Yep.
My only other question is all them Dale Earnhardt Jr. fanboys who got the number 8 tattoo.
Yeah, I know.
Who hate Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
Will there be a mad rush to the tattoo shop?
Yeah, I know. Because Kyle Busch is not really loved.
Not from junior fans.
Nope.
Not from junior fans. I mean, he's not loved by a lot of NASCAR fans, but he is definitely not loved by Junior Nation.
No.
So
he's not.
Everybody's got the number 8 tattoo. I mean, I'm gonna be one of those ones. If I see someone with an 8 tattoo and I know they're a NASCAR fan, I'm gonna walk up and say, "Hey, you like Kyle Busch, huh?"
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Just to poke the fucking bear, just like I did you.
I know.
Just like I did earlier with you. Just remind you that your Patriots lost to the Giants.
Don't even go there.
Not once, but twice in the Super Bowl.
Don't even go there.
Anyways. All right.
Don't.
Should we talk about a little F1 real quick?
Yes, let's.
That how Singapore is like, what, 3 weeks away?
3 weeks away. But
we're 2 weeks away this week. This Sunday.
This Sunday, 2 weeks away, which is awesome because Singapore was actually a good track.
Right, Kim. Right. We're talking, but what I'm saying is there is a possibility at Singapore, the next fucking race for Formula One.
Yeah.
That Max Verstappen, your driver,
my driver, will be crowned the champion. Yes.
Will be a 2-time
world champion. Yes.
For Formula One.
Yep. And then at the end of the year, we'll see if Red Bull can hold out to be the constructors champs.
Oh, I think they're going to have that locked up because as we see, Ferrari, I mean, again, now I'm not going to say they did any wrong at Monza.
No.
They, for once, actually held it together a little bit.
Yeah.
They may have pitted Charles Leclerc a little too early, but again,
Well,
apples and oranges in a way.
It is. At least they did try
but they don't have the speed.
They don't. But at least
nobody has the speed that Red Bull has right now.
No, they don't. They don't. And I attribute a lot of that to, I don't know what them and Honda discussed last year, but my gosh, whatever they discussed, It worked.
Yeah, right. And then at the same time, it's like, why is Honda leaving the fucking?
Yeah. Why are they?
Why are they even leaving
F1?
F1?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, why?
Yeah.
I just don't understand I mean, it's like you won this.
You
got the driver's championship last year.
Yeah.
Now this year, more than likely, your engine is going to be the winner of the driver's championship and
the constructors.
Title, which is where the money is at F1. Anyways, stay tuned. We'll talk all about it as each race comes up. Now, let's talk about a little video game.
Please get your shit together.
That would work. Yeah. You and I both need to do that.
You are rubbing off on me.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Don't touch me. Get your cooties away from me. Cooties.
Touchy.
All right, let's talk some video games. Talk about little video games.
Okay.
What you been playing lately?
Oh, I've been playing Among Us.
Oh, what?
Among Us.
Oh, yeah, who you been playing that with?
Hannah and some other family members.
Just Hannah?
And you.
And?
Mikey.
Okay.
And other family members.
I love how you just like, who you been playing with? Hannah.
And
fuck the rest of us.
I said Hannah and other family members.
Okay, yeah, Hannah and other family members.
Okay, more specifically, Hannah, Mikey, and you. And others.
God, Veiny Snickers are in the chat.
Okay.
How quickly can we break Kim? Them thick, veiny Snickers. You're right, Dee. You got me there. You asked what she was playing and not what she is playing with you, silly. Yeah, I know. Anyways, so yeah, we've been playing Among Us with Hannah and Mikey.
Yep.
And as you said, other family members.
Yes.
Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, yes, I have.
How have you enjoyed it?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part of the game is being the imposter.
Which makes it fun. So, what everybody don't know, okay, is I'll pull it up real quick. So, right here is Kim's Switch. Over on the main TV is my Switch, and plus Xbox is hooked up there or whatnot. So, Kim will come over here and use the screen that we use for because we have dual HDMIs.
We do.
So, the computer can be on and we can have a video game on at the same time, which is what I got to do. Like when I do play Mario Kart with Techie, I got to be on the computer so I can have Discord up and have my sound coming through the microphones and shit. And then be able to hear them. But then I got to switch the screen over to the second HDMI for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So all we do is, you got your Switch holders.
Yes, Switch holders. So we just switch the switches on those nights.
So she plays over here. I play over there. I play on the Xbox.
Yes.
And so, of course, we turn sounds all off.
Yes, we do.
No, there's no sounds going on. So you can't really hear it. So Kim will sit here like this, waiting for it to come up. And then all of a sudden, it's like, mine pops up, says, "Oh, you're a crew member." And then I look and I turn my head from my seat over there, look at Kim's screen. "You're the imposter." And it says imposter. I'm like, fuck, God damn it. And I don't say nothing to know. I mean, in my brain, I'm thinking, God damn it, what the fuck? So, of course, in the game, as you're running around, it's like, run away from Kim. Or get her to follow me to a certain location so she can kill me right away.
Yeah, get out of there.
And then, of course, because she has a hard time playing. So when we're playing with a bunch of people, obviously going public online, she doesn't work the controller very well.
No, I'm very bad at controlling.
So she runs into a wall, stops into a wall. She'll kill me, and then she's stuck because she can't get away.
Well, that's the reason why I've learned to use the vents.
But the worst part is there's times where I'm playing it, right? And I know she's the imposter and she's not chasing me for once. And I look over and I just watch her. She's always popping in and out of the fucking vents.
That's right.
She's boom.
Exactly.
I'm like, good God. Anyway, so real quick, this is Kim's Switch controller. But yeah. But no, Among Us is fun. I mean, Hannah. Sus as fuck, boy. Hey, I take every advantage I can get.
Yeah, I know.
But then again, it's like they kind of know my MO.
Yeah, they do.
Because when I'm the imposter, usually my first kill is you.
Yes, it is.
And then I set off certain shit.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, fuck, okay, So the one time I was the imposter on one of their games, and
You just kept following me.
I just followed you all over the fucking place.
Yeah. You did.
Because there was 2 imposters, and this other person, I figured, well, he can handle most of this.
Yeah.
So I just played around and followed it. And it almost worked out. It took until, what was there, like 3 or 4 people left?
Yeah, 3 or 4 left. Yeah.
And again, we had a lobby of 15.
We did.
So about 3 or 4 people left. And because I was following you the whole game.
No. Yeah.
And I don't talk.
No.
Like, I don't get in, they're like, when somebody reports something, they're like, where? I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
So I try not to, and that's what usually gets me voted out because I'll walk by.
Uh-huh.
If I see a body on the ground, I'll walk by because I want to report.
Yeah, I know.
Because I don't get in the chat.
Oh, I know.
I'm there to play a game.
I know.
And that's one thing I noticed last time, and I know Lunar Girl brought it up, so we'll talk about it here in just a second. Like the first time I played Mario Kart with her and Techie, I realized something that get so intense in the game that I don't talk.
I know.
When I'm focused, like especially when it's racing and shit, I don't talk.
I know.
I focus on that and like, oh damn.
Luna Girl said, "Are you going to be playing Mario Kart with us tomorrow?"
Yeah, as long as everything holds out, I should be able to be on board.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
All right.
I enjoyed it. Last time I did Mario Kart with him.
Mm-hmm. Running.
Right? But yeah, no. So yeah, we've been playing Among Us. Now for me, God, I'm gonna actually have to log into the Xbox app. Lately, last couple of days I've been playing the train simulator.
Yes.
Train Sim World 3.
Yes.
Because it's finally got Cajon Pass on it.
Oh, yes.
Now, of course, I can't play my Horseshoe Curve 1 on it. I have to go back to Train Sim World 2 because Train Sim World 3 is part of Game Pass. And so we get it free with that subscription.
Hey.
What?
Tom says, I play racing games on my phone during church.
Oh, we'll talk about that here in a minute too. So yeah, so I've been doing that. Obviously, we're gonna have to buy the game outright so I can play with get the new dynamic weather they got in Train Sim World 3.
Oh yeah.
But one thing is Cajon Pass, Tehachapi Loop, and Horseshoe Curve are my 3 favorite routes or favorite locations. Now, 2 of them we live near.
Yeah, we do.
The other one, the third one, is a reason why I need to go to PA.
Yeah, I know.
But I also have another reason to go to PA too.
I say, yeah, you do.
I mean, I go out, hang out with DB and
Luna Girl. Yeah.
Leave your ass home and I'll go out there.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
No, you go to PA. I'm going with you.
Oh, no. If you're going to penitentiary, I'm not going with you.
I'm not going to no penitentiary.
But yeah, no. But yeah, those are my 3 favorite routes. A few of the UK routes they put on the Train Sim World games since they started coming out in 2019?
About 2019, yeah.
2020, 2019.
Yeah.
There's a couple UK routes I really like, but as far as American routes go, those are my 3 favorite.
Yes.
The only other one I wish they would add would be the run from. I'm gonna fuck this up because I don't remember where it stops at on the actual game on the old train simulator that they made years ago. But you can go from Sparks, Nevada, over Donner Summit, down to.
I can't remember the town.
Well, you ain't gonna remember. You never played it.
No, but you played that route with me when you had the original simulator. Yeah, the train simulator on the computer.
I can't.
And you showed me.
I know it's not Baker. I mean, Bakersfield's down south, but yeah, I mean, I wish they would add that one.
Yeah, you showed me that route
because I enjoy the hell out of that. I mean, one because it was close to home.
Yeah.
And then after that, I would have to really think where I'd want another route. Probably depends. Depends on what year they would go with.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What?
About fucking choked.
Oh, that's not good.
What else have I been playing on there, Kim? Oh, F1 Manager 2022.
22. That one's a game in itself.
That one is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It right now, it needs to be fixed.
It does.
They have some issues.
They do.
But yeah, no, that was fun because you're literally become a team principal. You become a team principal.
Yes.
In charge of one of the F1 teams.
Yes.
So I chose Aston Martin.
Yes, you did.
Well, originally I was going to choose Haas.
Haas, yes.
But I figured, well, to learn the game, I'll use Aston Martin. And then I'll go back and start over with Haas.
Haas, yes.
You know, that way I've got the controls and got everything kind of down what you need, what I need to do.
Oh yeah.
But I'm enjoying it.
Good. Yeah, I know you are.
They've got, like I said, there's a few things they got fixed. Like the cars won't pass properly.
No, they won't. And
it ends up causing problems, including blue flag problems.
Yeah.
So they got to fix that. And then the tire wear is off.
Yes, it is, especially the tire percentages.
Well, no, because they're saying they're literally saying a soft wall tire is 2 seconds faster than, or not even 2 seconds, like 0.02 faster than a hard, the white wall tire.
I know.
Which is wrong.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, so they got to fix that, but they got a big fix coming up this week. Hopefully it comes out on console this week.
Hopefully.
It comes to Steam first, obviously.
Yeah, it will.
It's easy to do. Of course, PlayStation and Microsoft have their rules that they got to follow.
Oh, I know they do.
But anyways, that's what we've been playing.
Yes.
Or at least I've been playing. And then Kid's been doing Mario Kart.
Yes, I have. Going bouncing, playing bumper cars off the walls all the time.
Well, that's because, again, as I told you a couple of days ago, you're really, I know I used the term stiff.
Yeah.
Because what you do is, again, when you go for those corners, even though, and like I said, I don't want you worry about doing the fucking drifting and shit like that. Just get used to driving it.
Yeah.
I know watching Kim play is like being in with a drunk driver.
Exactly. Because
Just saying.
I cannot drive.
Well, you'll get there. You have a lot of practice when I'm gone.
Yeah.
But Kelly, I enjoy trash talking while I race. Oh, even and Hannah says the same thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so that's what I've been playing lately. Trying to think, is there anything else I played?
No.
And then we just downloaded that new one from Disney.
Yes.
Well, it just came on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's
Disney's
Dreamland or something.
Dream something Valley.
Yeah.
Dreamlight Valley?
I think it is Dreamlight Valley. Anyway, it's something like that. I don't remember it.
And so we're going to try that one out.
Yes, we are.
Looks interesting.
It does.
I'll try a game once.
Yeah. And yeah, it looks like it entails all of the characters.
Right. Anyways, I'm going to look that up, but oh well, screw it. Anyways, other than that, I mean, that's about everything we got, isn't it?
That's it.
Well, let's get into the whole shit. We're already an hour into the show. My God.
Yes, and we haven't even got on to our main topic
Damn,
yet.
that's our first.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to do a Call of Duty night where I can and put it live on the Use and Abuse Twitch page.
No.
Channel, and I can incorporate the live chat or the party group
Yeah.
the party chat.
Yeah.
So they could hear not only Hannah, but you.
Yeah. My competitive side comes out on that.
Your competitive side? More like your die, motherfucker.
That's right. I'm getting the Disney game payday. Yeah, she's getting the Disney game payday.
Hannah, get Game Pass. It's free on Game Pass. Well, technically it's not free because you pay for Game Pass, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, Nicole said that.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend and
I'll
help
you
carry on.
Anyway.
DP. Sometimes it'd be like that, Scott. It's true.
And then Hannah says, let's do it.
It'll be epic, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, 1989. Love how this transition.
I know.
Flip it over. We don't have no transition buttons yet, so tell my husband. You fucking tell your husband. I know. I definitely know Nicole singing.
Yeah.
And believe me, when the song comes on, at that point when they've seen it on stage and shit,
with the
one teacher,
yeah, the music teacher,
we end up singing it.
We did.
And
we did.
Then of course they play the Club Nouveau version right after while they're taking the test. Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, let's talk about a little bit of Lean on Me, the movie. It came out and I just had it and there we go. March 3rd, 1989.
Yes.
Released in, of course, country board. Well, why do they always put country board? I guess this is so people know. Anyways, it was filmed on location at the Academy of Most Blessed Sacrament, Franklin Eastside High School in Patterson, New Jersey.
Yep.
So that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, they did say that.
Its budget was $12 million.
Wow.
Estimated. Its opening weekend, it only took in $5 million.
Wow.
Well, yeah, but you gotta think too. March 3rd, 89, what was out that week?
Yeah.
Overall gross, it took in 31.9 million. So it runtime about an hour and 48 minutes.
Yep.
Stars Morgan Freeman.
And Robert G., who played Benson.
Yeah, dude. Right. I know. I understand where you're going because, yeah, I'm not good with. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the movie. Let's get into the plot. And we know Kim will put her 2 cents in here and there.
I will if they've missed anything in that plot.
Yeah. Well,
if
I gotta
remember.
find the goddamn thing now. I've lost it. God damn it. I know, like for me, like the opening scene, the opening part of it where it opens up to a fresh, the new school back in 67.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it with them showing Joe Clark, played by Morgan Freeman, by the way. And the way he's working with his class. I'm like, I remember when I saw this originally, I'm like, fuck, why was my teachers to do this shit with me?
Yeah.
I might actually learn something.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, yeah, no, I ain't got time for school.
Yeah.
Anyways, plot, here we go. And by the way, if you've not seen this movie, we are going to give away spoilers.
We are.
It's from 1989, but we're still going to give away the spoilers.
Yes, we are.
So if you've not seen it, you can pause this. Well, if you're watching live, then you may want to go watch it first. I'm just joking. Anyways, Joe Clark, played by Morgan Freeman, instructs enthusiastic teenagers at Eastside High School in 1967, Patterson, New Jersey. His class is interrupted by fellow teacher Frank Napier, played by Benson.
Yeah.
Robert, the guy that played Benson.
Yeah.
Robert.
Oh,
fuck this. I'm not going to try. I butcher names.
We'll just call him Robert G.
Who alerts Joe that their union is holding a meeting without them. Joe interrupts the meeting and demands to know what is going on. Other union members criticize Joe's antics, reveal that they have accepted a raise on one condition, and that is they agreed to transfer Joe to another school.
Yes.
Because at that point, he's already got the nickname Crazy Joe.
Yes, he does.
20 years later, in present day 1987, Eastside High School has developed into a crime-ridden chaos. No, so I love the
change,
the transition into
Yeah.
the 20-year difference, and then of course, what song starts as they get into it, as they go into it? Fucking Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah, Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses.
Okay, smart ass. What album?
Appetite.
Year.
Well, if that was in 89, it was probably 1988.
Wrong.
Well,
86.
86. Well, you know, I don't know all album release dates.
How are you married to me? That's grounds for.
Well, you're just gonna have to educate me, aren't you?
All right. Boot camp starts tomorrow.
All right.
Anyways, Dr. Frank Napier, now the superintendent of Patterson School District, tells Mayor Don Botman, played by Alan North, that a new bill has just passed requiring schools to achieve a 75% passing grade on a basic skills test administered to all students. If a school does not pass, the state of New Jersey will take it over. Frank informs Botman that only 38% of the East Side students passed the test the previous year.
Yep.
And suggests Joe Clark take over as the new principal. Although Botman is wary of the idea, he approves. And Frank visits Joe at the elementary school where he works. Despite Joe's initial resistance, Frank persuades him to take the job, insisting this is Joe's chance to make a difference in the world. On his first day at Eastside, Joe immediately shows his tyrannical side when he shouts at the department heads for no reason. I don't say it was no reason.
Yeah, I don't either.
Demands that nobody speak during the meetings he holds, and requests the names of every hoodlum, drug dealer, misfit, and miscreant in the student body by noon. At an all-school assembly, the troublemakers whose names were submitted are called to the stage.
Yes, but as he walks in, it's a chaotic scene, and he's trying to get the chaotic scene under control.
True. Want me to continue on?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You got anything more to add?
No, just it's chaotic, and
Okay.
he's trying to get them all settled down, telling
Joe
everybody to put the cigarettes out and stuff.
Right. Joe addresses the rowdy crowd, who finally take notice when he expels. I love how they say the 100 or more, but it was 300, about 300 students
Yeah, it was about 300 students.
on stage, and they are ushered out by security. Joe tells the remaining students that they could be expelled just as easily, and informs them that a practice exam for the basic skills test will be administered in 2 weeks.
Yes.
They have 110 days before the actual test, and he warns that their futures will depend on it.
Yep.
Parents call an emergency meeting that night. Leona Barrett, played by Lynn Thigpen, a local community activist whose troublemaking son was one of those expelled that morning, accuses Joe of denying deserving kids an education.
Deserving? They weren't even participating in class.
Joe stands by his decision, preaching about the responsibility he feels in his new position. Now he gives a sermon, dude.
Yeah, he gives a sermon. It's not preaching, it's a sermon.
Well, I mean,
And
it's preaching, but I mean,
he puts those parents to shame.
preaching about the responsibility he feels in his new position, and many of the parents applaud him. Leona angrily leaves and vows to destroy Joe. I'm just reading it as it is. The next morning, a freshman named Thomas Sams, played by Jermaine Hopkins. Fuck. I'm like looking at this going, okay, it's like a Jackson brother.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, just like my brain wouldn't pronounce Jermaine.
Yeah.
who was expelled for skipping class and smoking crack cocaine. Actually, it just said, I know it's crack cocaine, but it was smoking crack.
Crack, yeah.
Pleased with Joe to let him return, claiming he was accused of crimes he did not commit. I mean,
He takes him up on the roof at that point.
whoa. No. This does happen because he's down there on this bottom of the school.
Yeah.
He is saying that all these crimes or things that he's supposedly done is wrong. And then Joe drags him into school and takes him up to the roof.
Yeah.
So it just says claiming he was accused of crimes he did not commit.
Okay.
Joe does not believe him, but allows the boy another chance, promising to follow his every move. Now, one thing that I think they missed really well here was he pretty much told him to jump off the damn roof.
Yeah, he did.
Says if you're gonna smoke crack, you might as well just jump off the roof because you're killing yourself.
You're killing yourself slowly.
Right. At Joe's insistence, the school's graffiti covered walls are repainted.
Yep.
The cages surrounding the food counter in the cafeteria are removed.
Yep. And that's because he says if you treat them like animals, they'll act like animals.
At lunch, Joe stops Thomas from stealing another student's food, then humiliates him by demanding he and his friends sing the school song while everybody else remains silent.
And you better not move or else you're going to get detention.
Which then the now demoted football coach moved.
Yes, he did.
He got sent to the principal's
office.
And the boys do not know the song, and Joe announces a new rule that every student must learn the song and be prepared to sing it on command.
Yes.
Joe goes to the classroom of Miss Elliott, played by Robin Bartlett, the chorus teacher, to inform her that she must teach the song to the entire student body. When she refuses to interrupt the song her students are singing, Joe summons her into the hall and fires her for insubordination. Well, that's because she did talk back to him.
Yes, she did.
He later suspends Mr. He suspended. No. I'm right. Never mind. I'm wrong. He later suspends Mr. Darnell, played by Michael Beach, an English teacher, and the assistant football coach for disrespecting him in the cafeteria. And Miss Joan Levias, played by Beverly Todd, the vice principal, warns Joe that he has caused chaos.
Yes.
After the prize exam is administered, Joe demands Levias track down the results when they do not arrive soon enough.
Before that happens, though, yes, he does tell her to track down the results. But in the meantime, the freshman is walking the halls with a bunch of his friends.
Wrong. You're ahead of yourself.
All right.
You're ahead of yourself. You're ahead of yourself at this point.
All right. Go for it.
After the prize exam is administered, Joe, we just read that. Two students alert him that a fight has broken out, and he runs to the scene. There, Joe finds a drug dealer, one of the students he expelled, attacking a student named Kid Ray, played by Alex Romagaria.
Probably.
Well, I didn't roll my R either, so that's my fault. Learning that the drug dealer snuck in through a side door, Joe demands the security chain. All the side entrances closed despite fire codes. Well, he didn't say because he don't care about fire codes. He just said chain unlock the doors.
Yeah.
Later, Joe sees Kenesha Carter, played by Karen Melina White, a student he taught in elementary school, stewing in the hallway outside his office. When he asks Kenesha what is wrong, she reveals that her mother has kicked her out of the house. Joe and Levias escort Kenesha home after school to tell Mrs. Carter that what a good student she is. Mrs. Carter reveals that she gave birth to Kenesha when she was only 15 years old, and later developed a drug problem. Now that she is getting sober, she does not like herself and thought Kenesha would be better off without her. Joe offers to help find Mrs. Carter a job and agrees to take her, and she agrees to take her daughter back in. He also agrees to help her get a better home.
Yes.
A local newspaper refers to Joe as Crazy Joe Clark, and accuses him of fighting with his students' parents. Frank warns him that he stands to alienate his students and staff the way he alienated his wife, and forces him to reinstate Mr. Darnell, who, as a young African male teacher, provides a good role model for East Side students. Fire Chief Gaines, played by John Ring, arrives at the school for a surprise inspection. But Joe demands he file for an official request and sends him away. Soon after, Kid Ray informs Joe that he is quitting school. Guessing that Ray is selling drugs, Jordan warns the boy that he will be dead in a year. He sees Thomas and his friends roaming in the halls. That's actually wrong. And demands that he sees Thomas, Sam's roaming the halls. As he's getting ready to enter the boys' restroom. And then Sam's walks off. He calls him back. Then they enter the restroom where he demands the boys sing the school song. This is where you're at.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We're good, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Earth to Kim. Earth to Kim. We're not getting no signal from Kim. She's no longer on Earth. What? Hey.
Oh, just reading. Hey now.
I found a good spot.
Yeah. I was just reading some of the stuff in the chat.
Okay. Any good?
Oh, they're just having their own little chat room conversation.
Of course. That's what's cool about.
Yeah.
They listen to us and have their own little chat. Anyways, so he demands them to sing to hear the school song. They sing a beautiful new arrangement of the song and inform him that the new chorus teacher, Mrs. Powers, taught it to them. Joe finds Mrs. Powers, pretends to be angry before congratulating her on the new arrangement and declaring it East Side's new alma mater. The process exam results finally arrive, revealing that only 33% of East Side students passed. Joe addresses the teachers, telling them that it is their failure, and demands that a new peer tutoring program be instituted. Students begin to thrive.
Also a remedial program too on Saturdays.
Students begin to thrive under Joe's rigid disciplinary
And
tactics.
one of the teachers asked, "How are we going to get the students here on Saturday?" And I don't remember what the response was.
His response was, "Is if we go to their parents, and if their parents can't read, we bring them in too.
Yeah, we bring the parents and the kids in.
Bring them in together.
Yep, teach them how to read.
Right.
You were under the students thrive under Joe's
rigid disciplinary tactics, and he becomes more cheerful around them. Meanwhile, the angry Leona Barrett crew says to have Joe fired, makes a deal to back the mayor's next mayoral campaign if he agrees to oust the principal at her behest. Actually, it's not if he agrees to oust.
it's put her on the school board so she can
oust him
out,
and then send the fire chief like a rabid dog in to catch him.
Yeah.
Having learned that Joe has chained the side interests of the school, they conspired to send the fire chief Gaines back for an inspection.
And he only knows.
But they only agreed to do it after the test.
Yeah, but what they didn't know is they were discussing this in the men's room, and the attorney was actually in the bathroom.
You know that? Okay, so that part there, right?
And overhears this.
Right, and he's got his feet kicked up.
Right
in the stall. You know what it reminded me of?
What?
Now, I don't know how many people in our chat are going to get this. A few might.
Uh-huh.
It reminded me of fucking Roz.
Yeah.
In 9 to 5.
Yeah. Yep.
When she was overhearing Dora Lee, played by Dolly Parton. I forgot.
Jane Fonda.
Well, Jane Fonda was the actress, but
she played.
Fuck. Anyways, it don't matter. And Violet, who played by Lily Tomlin.
Yeah. Oh,
what was Jane? God damn it! See, you distracted me.
Okay, well,
I'm sure it'll pop up in the chat. Just wait. Nicole will put it up. You watch.
Okay, Nicole, if you're still in, who was Jane Fonda's character
in 9 to 5.
in 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton?
Anyways, But yeah, she did the same thing. She overheard them talking about how they supposedly thought they killed the boss, played by Dabney Coleman.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was a little sidebar. And I'm sure I can't remember her fucking Dorley, Violet, Judy.
Judy,
God
yes.
damn it.
Judy. Because they called her,
Fuck.
they made a comment about her big hat.
I knew it would fucking come to me.
Absolutely. Scott agreed about Roz. And Nicole says it's Judy. So yeah. Thank you,
See,
Nicole.
I knew she'd get it in there.
Thanks, Nicole.
Anyways, all right. That night, let's see. On the day of the basic skills test, Joe gives the students a pep talk,
Yes.
gives a knowing nod to Miss Levias as he okay, well, before that, though, they missed one spot here. Oh, no, I missed a spot. My bad. Frank and Mr. Rosenberg, played by Ethan Phillips. Rosenberg was the attorney.
Yes.
The school district, oh, yeah, right here says the school district attorney come to Eastside to warn Joe about the plan. While several students approach Joe with their problems at the same time, Miss Levias tries to get Joe's attention, but he shouts at her. She later accuses him of being an egomaniac
Yes.
who takes sole credit for the work of his entire staff and asks to be transferred to a different school.
Yes. And as he goes in for this pep talk, he gives her the transfer papers.
Right, he hands the transfer papers to her.
And she says, "What's this?" And he says, "You requested a transfer."
Right. And then he goes down. So on the day of the basic skills test, what Kim was just talking about, Joe gives the students a pep talk and gives a knowing nod to Miss Levias as he stresses the importance of teamwork. Miss Powers then performs the song "Lean on Me."
Yes, and that was actually performed by everybody in the cast.
Right. And the students joined her, prompting Miss Levias to crumble the transfer request Joe handed her that morning, well, during the assembly.
Yeah.
Later that day, Fire Chief Gaines arrives, accompanied by Barrett, and Joe is arrested for breaking law by chaining the fire exits.
Yep. And then as he gets arrested and going out the door, he tells a student, he tells the vice
fucking
president.
Clarence. Oh my God. Fucking Clarence reminds me of me.
Uh-huh.
Because you know what? As my principal is beginning arrested like that, right? That would be my line. Would be like, yo, Mr. Clark, do we have school the rest of the day?
Yeah. No, you're to go to classes.
Or no, yeah, can we? It was like, fuck.
And there's also a lot that they missed in between there too.
What? Go ahead. Speak.
Well,
Speak up forever hold your peace.
The funny part is when he goes into the PE class and catches the students imitating him, and then
that was Clarence.
Yeah, Clarence imitating him, and he pulls the gal over. I can't remember her name. And says,
"Yeah, that was before the pep rally."
Yeah, and asked him if he was any good, and she said no. And then he joins in the jump rope.
Yep. And you have Sam tell Sam, keep going. Yeah. And then finally he gets out and Sam falls over.
Yep.
Anyway, so that night after being arrested, Leona Barrett.
And as he's going out being arrested, he tells his kids that he broke the law and to obey it.
Right. That night, Leona Barrett addresses the school board at City Hall, demanding Joe's termination and imprisonment. Inside his jail cell, Joe hears his students walking up the streets protesting his arrest. They congregate outside City Hall, and Barrett addresses them through a megaphone, urging them to go home. Dude, that's Clarence again that gets up, grabs a fucking mic, or grabs a fucking, tell them, hey, whoa, calm down. Let's hear what she got.
Let's hear what this wench has got to say.
Okay, yeah, pretty much that. I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, that was like one of my
favorite parts.
Well, of course, I love her look that she gave him.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, yeah.
So anyway, she's going on and on and on about how they should really fire Joe.
And they're going to get them a better principal.
And each of the kids say, well, he's been like a father to those of us.
Right, that was Kenesha.
Kenesha said he's been like a father to those of us that didn't have a father, and they just keep protesting above her.
Fuck. You know what we forgot?
What?
One of my favorite lines in the one of my favorite parts in the movie, when he's getting arrested and Barrett fucking says something, and Sam grabs his fucking nuts and says, "Vote on this."
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's like, vote on this, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know what? One, as an adult, and also thinking back to my high school years, right? I can see doing that. If you got somebody that you like or whatnot or love, and you know that they stand up for you, you're gonna fight for them regardless.
Oh, that is correct. Yes.
What?
Yes, Nicole. Kanisha and her friends in the auditorium, and he walks in wanting to know, and that's when Kanisha says she's pregnant.
Right.
And he asks if she told her mom, and she says, "No, I can't." And he says something about
they'd him, her, and her mom together
at 8:00 the next morning to
and
find out what's best.
The three of them would figure it out together.
Yep.
Right. And that was all the day of the test.
Yeah.
All before he.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to City Hall and.
Oh yes, and she did stand up to his boyfriend or to her boyfriend, saying,
"Fuck yeah, right,"
saying that you should be talking.
Mr. Clark don't like you because you don't accept your responsibilities.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. She went off. I loved it.
Oh, I did too.
So the mayor, and they don't put it in here, but I'm gonna talk about it real quick. Goes down to talk to Joe.
Yes.
Pretty much saying that like your kids are starting a riot, they're causing a riot, and of course they show back outside. I'm like, I looked at Kim and said, "What riot?"
Yeah,
they are expressing their First Amendment right.
Yeah.
This,
yeah.
Free Joe Clark, free Mr. Clark.
Yeah.
Free Mr.
Clark.
There was no violence at all.
There wasn't.
Besides the cops showing up with billy clubs.
Yeah.
I mean, the violence. I mean, at that point, it became, in my opinion, the cops were starting to show the force.
Yeah, they were.
And again, the mayor making, I'll have law and order on my side. It's like, no, you would. I mean, you may think you would.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
I mean, just think of all the film. I mean, you don't see it, but there's going to be news cameras there. There's going to be news cameras covering this, and they're going to be covering the kids.
Yeah, they are.
And if something happened, like a cop fucking just went ape shit, decided to do something, and the kids went crazy. Oh, fuck, we're talking about the 80s, though.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking with my normal brain.
Yeah. But the 80s, yeah, but the 80s, they probably wouldn't have done nothing about it.
That's true. And it had been looked at.
Yeah.
Anyways. So eventually the mayor pretty much agrees to release Joe.
Yeah.
Or not release him, but release him so he can go talk to the kids.
He tries to get the kids to go home.
But they refuse to leave. Miss Levias arrives with a piece of paper, actually an envelope.
Yes.
And demands that Joe read it. Yeah, because he's going off at her. I told you to take care of these kids. Joe Clark, read this.
Yeah.
Like, there you go.
Yeah.
He then gleefully announces that Eastside has passed the basic skills test. The students rejoice. And
basically, Joe
doesn't lose his job.
Yeah, basically he asked Napier to come here.
Right.
And shows Napier.
And then he also asked the mayor to come here.
Yeah, and
told
basically tells the state to back off. That's
not no. He told the mayor, you can tell the state to go to hell.
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah, that's exactly what he said.
And then sometime later, Joe shakes his students' hands as they accept their diploma at graduation.
Yep. And we also did a little bit of research after the movie, and there was actually a Joe Clark that
it's based on true events.
Yeah, is actually based on true events, and there was actually a principal at East Side that was named Joe Clark.
Mm-hmm.
And he was principal from 89 or from the year he started, which I can't remember, to 91.
All right. The real life Joe Clark resigned as principal of Eastside High School shortly after the film was released. Around the time the film debuted, he was suspended by the school board for 1 week after scheduling an assembly in which dancers stripped down to their G-strings. Well, Clark said he hadn't known about it in advance. Ironically, the man who suspended him was Dr. Frank Napier. After Clark left Eastside, he became an author, a motivational speaker. Yep. 1995, he was hired to run a juvenile detention center in Newark, New Jersey, a position he held until he resigned in 2002.
Yep.
During his time there, he once again became under fire for his controversial methods.
Yep.
Morgan Freeman's, by the way, I'm just doing some of the trivia
Okay.
from IMDb. Morgan Freeman spent time with the real-life Joe Clark to capture his mannerisms and sayings. Real-life students and teachers from Eastside High appeared as extras in the film. The real Joe Clark passed away on December 29th, 2020.
Yep.
Although Regina Taylor plays the mother of Karen Melina White in real life, she's only 5 years older. So what? I don't. If they can play the part, play the part.
Exactly.
According to March 3rd, 1989, LA Times article, high school principal Joe Clark's life story rights were optioned by Universal Pictures in 1984, but the project was stalled. In 1986, Warner Brothers and producer Norman Twain took over the rights, paying Clark $15,000 and a small percentage of the film's gross. Sidney Poitier was Warner Brothers' first choice for the role of Joe Clark, but the actor turned it down because he did not agree with Clark's politics. Bill Cosby was approached next.
Okay, before you are okay, go ahead and finish, and then I got something that Nicole put in the chat.
Okay.
That I
Of course,
wanna-
Nicole is like the editor.
Yeah,
She's like the
yeah,
like a dictionary.
yes.
Yeah, Bill Cosby was approached next, but filmmakers determined that the performer's energy was too low. So Eddie Murphy was considered.
Okay.
However, Murphy's contract with Paramount Pictures barred him from appearing in a Warner Brothers production. Danny Glover was also named as a contender, but the actor was expected to star in the upcoming Warner Brothers Lethal
Weapon.
Yeah, sequel. Morgan Freeman, who had recently won an Obie Award for his off-Broadway performance in Driving Miss Daisy, was cast after the others were ruled out. Although producer Twain insisted that Freeman was also his first choice. In preparation for the role, Freeman shadowed Clark for several weeks, which we already talked about, at Eastside High School in Patterson, New Jersey, where the film was also shot. Again, sometimes you gotta read all the trivia so they know some of the shit was already added, but Eastside students and high school students from neighboring New Jersey and New York schools portrayed most of the teenagers in the film, with lead roles going to first-time actors discovered at open auditions. Go.
Okay, so Nicole put in the chat, she says she's got a fun fact. She says, so there are 2 movies based on true stories with 2 different principals named Mr. Clark. 1989, Lean on Me, and in 2006, The Wrong Clark Story. And then she says we need more principals like Mr. Clark.
Agree.
Agreed, yeah.
During the graduation ceremony, during the credits, Thomas Sams joins the rest of the seniors as a joke. In reality, he would have graduated from Eastside as a member of the class of 91. Yeah.
Yes.
Just so you know, that was my graduation year.
Yeah, I know it was.
That's why I went, yeah.
Yeah.
Beverly Todd, who portrays Vice Principal Levias, is in this film, also worked with Morgan Freeman in The Bucket List 2007, portraying his character's wife.
Oh, wow.
In one scene, while holding a baseball bat, Morgan Freeman says, "They used to call me Crazy Joe. Well, now they can call me Batman." I fucking laughed at that part.
I know.
Freeman would go on to play the character of Lucius Fox, allied to Batman, in the Dark Knight trilogy. Yep. Did you know that?
I did.
Okay. Anyways, that's a little bit of that. I guess we can look at goofs real quick. They always like to pull in the goofs. Oh, you know what we didn't mention?
What?
Now they talk about the plastic exam, right? Was fucking Clarence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fucking first one was, but then the second book he pulls out of the goddamn Hustler magazine.
Yes.
Which, I'd say, I do remember students doing that.
I know.
That's why usually I sat in the very back of the, not because I had the magazines, but I sat in the very back of the class because that's where usually everyone was that had them.
Yeah.
And you just easily go.
Yeah. I think it was a Playboy.
Yeah. No, it was Hustler.
I know that was the second one, but the first one I think was a Playboy.
Was it Playboy?
Yeah, I think it was a Playboy.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
don't
it
know.
was Hustler that he pulled out the second time during the practice exam.
Okay, I do agree with that because I was going to mention this to you. So after Mr. Clark is done keeping the fire chief out on his way back into school, he tells Mr. Darnell it's good to have him back. Mr. Darnell then says, "You should have never fired me in the first place." He never did fire him. He just suspended him.
Yeah, he did.
But, I mean, again, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the only one I'm not going to go over a bunch of goofs. But, man, I'll tell you one thing. If you've never seen this, ouch, shit.
That sounded like it hurt.
Yeah. This reminds me, I want a time machine.
Okay.
I want to go back in time to the motherfucker that called it the funny bone
Yeah.
and fucking crack him one.
I know, because it's not
That
very-
shit ain't funny.
I know, it's not funny when you heard it.
Fuck, you hit it. I'm like, I don't even like call it the funny motherfucking dumbass name.
I know.
Anyways, I recommend this movie.
I do too.
I love this movie.
I do too.
For me, usually when I watch this movie, I usually have to put another movie in called Stand and Deliver.
Yes. That's also a good movie
Right.
too.
Unfortunately, we don't have that one.
No,
I mean,
we
we
don't.
just had to we got this digitally on Apple
Yes, we did.
because I found out, well, it was on HBO Max and then they took it away.
They did.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and then of course, HBO Max did also have National Lampoon's Animal House.
Yes.
They took it away,
Yes.
but I do know it's on Paramount. Thank God.
Yes, it is.
So it's good that we have some of these extra.
Yeah, extra streaming channels.
But I know we didn't really go over the cast a lot. I mean, Morgan Freeman, what needs to be said about him?
I know he's
Besides one of the greatest fucking actors out there.
Yes.
Let's see.
And then the one that played Napier portrayed Benson in the Benson show.
Right. He was also in some other. He was also.
Yeah, I just remember him in this one and in Benson.
Well, I mean, he did a voice in 1994.
Okay.
94.
90. Yeah, Docking Bay 94. Okay.
Do you know what voice he did in 1994?
No.
Pretty big fucking film too.
Okay.
You ready for the voice?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
You ready for the voice? Actually, let me put it this way. Do you know what movie? You got an idea what movie? It was a Disney movie.
Okay, so
Came out in 94.
94. Let's see.
God damn it. I listen to Sidebar too much.
See, Mermaid came out. The 92 Beauty and the Beast came out. 94. Was it The Lion King?
Yep.
Okay.
What part you think he might have voiced?
I say Timon.
No.
Okay.
Rafiki.
Oh, that's right.
So there you go.
That's right.
Not that, I mean, again, voices you don't know. I mean, voices you don't always recognize voices,
The
but
past hurts.
what?
Ow, that hurt. It's in the past. Oh, the
Got
past
it. Got
hurts.
it. Got it. All right. So the guy that played the mayor,
Uh-huh.
he was also Chief Braddock in the 1989 movie See No Evil.
Okay.
Actually, it's See No Evil, Hear No Evil. You know who stars in that?
Yeah, that's the Wilder and
Gene Wilder,
Gene Wilder
and-
and oh Jesus Christ.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, because one's blind and one can't hear.
Fucking movie's hilarious.
It is what I caught of it. It's hilarious.
He also, from 91 to 99, played Terry Braddock in the TV show Law and Order.
Oh, okay.
That's the guy that played the mayor.
Yeah.
Just name a couple. Lynn Thigpen, who played Mrs. Barrett.
Yeah, I know
Oh, wow.
she's played in something else that I've seen her in.
She was a female president in Bicentennial Man in 1999. She was a judge in Anger Management.
That's where I've seen her then.
Yeah, and unfortunately, she passed away in 2003, age 54.
Wow. That's where I seen her as Anger Management.
Let's see. Who else we want to look up? Kanisha.
Yeah.
Karen Melina White played Kanisha.
Yep.
She did Malcolm and Eddie, played a character named Nicolette, 1996 to 2000. Let's see. I was looking to say like one episode of a TV show. I was like, okay, yeah, great. Yeah, not gonna help me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if it's a TV show I know really well. One episode don't really make me go, well,
Yeah.
I remember that character. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Kim says she remembers characters that do one episode. I call bullshit.
No, I do.
It's still called bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
All right.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Damn. Fuck. I mean, she's still acting, but she's done a lot of TV shows.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of one episodes here.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, at least she's still acting.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, Clarence. Tyrone Jackson. That's who played Clarence. What has he done? Oh shit, he was Grip in Point Break.
Really?
Oh no, okay, I'm sorry, that's not a character name. He's actually Grip. So he works behind the scenes in the movies.
Yeah.
My bad. So yeah, so he's kind of moved on to behind the scenes. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That is kind of cool.
That is.
Trying to find a kid that plays Sam's, but not finding it. Anyways, it don't matter. I need to get back on the ball and get this shit done. Anyways, this movie was directed by John G. Avildsen and written by Michael Schiffer. Mr. John here has, what has he done? Has he done any other, like, directing? Let's see. Is these all director stuff? Oh yeah. So he was director for 1999's Inferno.
Okay.
8 Seconds.
Oh wow.
That was also a 94 movie.
Yeah.
1990's Rocky 5. 89's Karate Kid Part 3.
Oh wow.
1988 Four Keeps.
Okay.
Oh shit, never mind. He did all 3 fucking Karate Kid movies.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There you go. As I'm blowing down, like, okay, well, there's the other 2. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so, he even did the first Rocky movie.
Oh wow.
He was the director of that. So he's kind of a big, he's not a name. I mean, when I think of directors, I think Spielberg, Lucas.
Oh yeah.
Ron
Howard.
Okay. Yeah, usually I don't.
Oh.
If I think of Ron Howard, I'm either thinking of Opie or Richie Cunningham. I usually don't go straight to the director. I know he's a director now, yes. But when I think of Ron Howard, it's Opie or fucking Richie Cunningham.
Oh, I know you do. Because you watch Happy Days.
Anyways. And I've already lost the rest of it, so fuck it.
All right. And just to kind of conclude this, kind of put
Conclusion.
kind of put the bow on it. I do like what Dragon Buddy said in the chat.
That one?
Yes.
Exactly.
It's a feel-good movie of the 80s, 90s with Morgan Freeman. You can't go wrong.
Amen, brother.
Yes.
I definitely agree with that.
I do too.
I do agree with that. It is definitely a feel good. I mean, I remember, of course, I didn't see it in the theater when it came out.
No.
But I did. My parents rented it on VHS. God.
Yeah, we're showing our age.
Oh no, I'll really show my age.
Yeah.
So because I've been trying to get some of these home movies that we have on VHS,
yes,
digitized and whatnot. We got somewhat. This VCR that we got has been old, been sitting around. So
there it is. The VHS cleaner.
I had to pull one of these out, try to get it cleaned up. Obviously, this was empty, but what they say, a little isopropyl alcohol will take care of anything.
That's
And I
right.
just dropped it on the floor. That's great.
Well, you have to get it.
But yeah, just a little isopropyl alcohol. Well, clean it up.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta make sure it's not the computer and whatnot. But
Yeah.
anyways, but yes, if you haven't seen this movie, please
Yeah.
find a copy of it. Go to
Yeah.
your local thrift store, Goodwill, or wherever your local local pawn shop.
Yeah.
Find this movie, regardless of on Blu-ray or DVD.
Yeah.
And buy it.
Yeah.
Watch it. Rent it off Amazon, Apple, wherever you can get your movies at.
Yep.
Or just wait for it to come back on to a streaming service and watch it then.
Yep.
But this is a movie I could watch. I could watch this one every week, every day.
Oh yeah.
I could watch it daily, weekly,
Yeah.
monthly, for a year.
Yeah.
And I would never get sick of it.
Me neither.
I would probably pick up on more things like I did today watching it.
Oh
when
yeah.
for the first time I noticed that when he was in jail,
You seen the water drip?
I saw water running down the window.
Yep.
On the back of the jail wall.
Yep.
Or not wall, but on the window.
Yep.
But yeah, so if you've not seen this, check it out. We would also recommend checking out Stand and Deliver.
Yes.
That is a very good movie.
It is a very good movie.
I can't remember all the actors. I just know that Lou Diamond Phillips is in it.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, I would highly recommend. I mean, just
That's
because
another one where the school gets turned around too.
Right. And that one I think is actually based in California.
I don't know.
Remember right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's based in California, if I remember right. And then of course, next week, which I gotta reach out to somebody. Speaking of which, have we got December lined up yet?
No, I haven't heard yet. I just heard from one person. I'm waiting for the other person to say.
Well, fuck it. If I submit it in gold, I'm gonna submit it in gold. And then the other person is gonna be on or is not gonna be on.
Yeah, because the one guest that we're asking to come on said any day would be good.
Okay.
So
well,
if we want to keep him at those 2 days, we'll just keep him at those 2 days.
No, I'll reach out to the other one.
Okay.
I mean, he kind of been on vacation. And
oh yeah, he just barely came back.
Right, and it only took you 3 months to fucking finally message these people.
Well, I know I was dropping the ball.
Drop the ball?
I dropped the ball drastically.
You fumbled that motherfucker from the fucking goal line going in, and it mother went all the way back to the other side
the goal line
for a touchdown for the other team.
Yeah, I know.
Lord Almighty.
I know.
What am I looking for? Oh, upcoming episodes. Anyways, next week, we're gonna touch on a movie that Kim has never seen.
No, I've heard about it, heard how funny it was, but never seen it.
Oh, believe me, I knew this movie. Okay, so we're gonna do National Lampoon's Animal House.
Yes.
With General Shinobi.
Yes.
From
Scariff After Dark, and also co-host of Scariff's Scuttlebutt podcast.
Right. Anyways, I saw this back in the 80s. Not the rated R version. I saw that motherfucker like on ABC Sunday night movie thing.
Oh yeah, where they
and I'm like, why is this movie? Why? Because my mom and dad are like, oh, this movie's so funny, and I'm watching it going, how?
Yeah.
So as I got older,
Michael says yes.
I came up with
and
finally got a copy of it. Watch the rated R version. Oh my God.
I'm sure it was hilarious.
Exactly. One, the girl says, great movie. I agree.
Two,
and
Nicole
Toga. Kim has no idea what the fuck we're talking about right now.
But I've heard it's funny.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You will like it.
Does Chevy Chase star in this one too?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you're thinking of like National Lampoon's Vacation.
I know,
European Vacation. You're thinking of the vacation movies. No.
I know, but I was just wondering if he.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But John Belushi's in it.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay. How's this, Kim? Do you remember when we watched the "We're Not Gonna Take It" music video?
Yes.
And the I Want to Rock music video.
Yeah, and they had that one guy.
Remember the guy, the parent
Yeah.
that was getting thrown around and shit?
Yeah.
That dude is in Animal House.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. And the principal at the end of one of them where he sprays that guy in the face, right? Then he goes, I Want to Rock. When he sprays him in the face, that guy is also in Animal House.
Oh my gosh.
Dee Snider loved Animal House so much that he wanted those guys in those videos and to recreate a newer little bit of what happened. You will hear some of the lines that you remember. What is that on your uniform? A twisted sister pin. You're going to hear shit that you're going to go, oh my God.
Okay.
Yes, you're going to believe me. I mean, obviously, for other reasons, most guys love this movie.
Oh, I'm sure it's a lot of TNA.
It's the same fucking reason why most guys love Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, TNA.
It's got nothing to do with the fucking story.
No, it's TNA.
Oh, God. Yep, we got Bush.
Exactly.
God, I need to get a copy of that fucking movie. I need to watch that one again. I'm not watching Revenge of the Nerds forever.
That is funny, though.
But anyways, yes, we're going to do Animal House next week.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll reach out to, because she mentioned it last week. She wanted to be on the show.
She did.
And then, of course, so that's September 20th.
Yes.
1 week from today. And then, of course, a week after that, September 27th, we are going to do one of the Brat Pack movies.
Okay.
And no, I'm not talking about
No, I know which one you're talking about. It's got
the 80s Brat Pack movies.
Yeah, it's got Emilio Estevez in it.
Right. It's got Emilio Estevez in it. It's got, son of a bitch. My brain just went.
Yeah,
Anyways, The Breakfast Club.
Yes, that's another good movie too.
Right. And then October lights up. Hardcore. Starting with a brand new movie that will be released on Disney Plus on September 30th.
Yes, Hocus Pocus 2.
It'll be the first time we ever do a new fucking movie.
Yeah.
A newer movie. Which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But anyways. And later tonight, not even much later.
About an hour after we wrap this up.
Right. It's almost 4 o'clock Pacific, which means it's almost 7 o'clock Eastern.
So,
which means you have 1 hour to get your dinner or your snacks or whatnot. Get yourself prepared for the follow-up show, the main event of Tuesday nights. We are the opener.
We are the opener, and then the main
But
event.
these are the closers.
Yes.
This is the headline.
Yep.
The headline show. Rogue One Radio, 8 p.m. Eastern. 5 Pacific. And they're going to be talking again on taking their journey to Andor.
Yes.
Getting ready for the show Andor. And they're going to be talking about the locations of Rogue One.
And Nicole says, thank you for the Rogue One radio shout out.
Of course. It's used and abused. Rogue One Radio. We are the Tuesday Night Titans.
Yes, we are.
We will take the opening act.
Yes.
And let you guys finish off strong, because not only do they got great chats, great talks, the chat room lights up, but damn, let's just talk about the music.
Yes.
Which now, actually, I started literally using it's easy. I know I can just use Apple Music. But, when I can pull down here and hit this little, barely see it, Shazam button, and just hold it, it will find it. And then from there, I can add it to my Shazam playlist on Apple. I can have the music I need, add shit all the time.
Love it what Dragon Buddy said.
What?
Lassie, he.
Lassie. But yeah, so next week.
Animal House.
Also, one more thing. If you are a Patreon member of ours, next week, or I guess we're gonna give everybody till the end of the month, aren't we?
Yes, we're gonna get
End of September. I know we originally said middle of September.
but we're gonna extend it to the end of September.
You have until September 30th at midnight
to get your ideas in for episodes
By
that
the
you
way,
want us to do for
hold-
November, being November Patreon month for
Right.
us.
And by the way, when I mean by midnight, I'm meaning midnight Pacific time,
Yes,
our time.
Midnight our time.
So that means for you East Coasters, you got until 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
on
yes.
the 1st.
And if you're in the Central, you've got until 2 a.m.
Oh, keep going, girl.
And if
Mountain?
you're in the Mountain Time, you've got until
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
on the 1st.
on the 1st.
Pacific, you got until the 30th at
At
midnight.
night.
Sorry.
Yeah,
And then once time changes, we will rejoin the mountain.
we will. And
Which
we'll
then
let
it'll
you all
fuck
know.
me all up again.
I know.
Actually,
Well,
it won't
you're
because
not
our,
the only one.
it won't me because our time don't change here.
Yeah, but my shifts at work will
I know.
change, and I don't like that.
So yes, it will get ready to rock and roll because they have to remind Lunar Girl that hey, now we're.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, it doesn't matter because she can still go that and that and because we don't change.
No, we don't.
We go
change.
5 p.m. Eastern regardless.
Yeah, we do.
What changes is what time I have to set it here because everything on StreamYard is set by our local time.
Yeah. So when we
So
change
then
it-
I got to remember, okay, now it's 3.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm the only one that's got to worry about it.
Yeah.
Because it's still going to be 5 p.m.
Yeah.
5 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday night.
Yes, it will.
But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, we are.
Also, one other thing real quick. I know I just reached out to the Patreon people. The other thing is also, if you want to be part of the show, got any show topic ideas, we need literally 3.5 months worth of
Topics. Yeah.
Worth of stuff. I mean, we can do a lot. We know we got a lot of records and stuff we can go over. We got a lot of bands we can go over. We got a lot of older movies we can go over. But if you want to be on the show, it will be a straight up, we'll use StreamYard to record. Then I will download the video, regardless of how long it is, and it will be uploaded into a Premiere. That way, so from January to whenever, 3.5 months, roughly about 4 months, pretty much what you're going to look at. We won't be live, but we will still have shows.
Yes.
That's what we're planning for while I'm gone.
Yes. And Nicole said she'll be on in December.
Yes, December. And Brady, if you're listening, you've been sent a message on Twitter. I know you've been gone on a cruise, but it's time to look for this message and respond. You sexy beast. Anyways, we love you. We love every one of you who join us every friggin' Tuesday night. We love everyone who also listens to us on our audio only. We love every one of you. We love our Patreon members. Without them, the show would probably be even worse. No, because I mean, with their help, we can pay for things. We pay all of our.
Yeah, we do.
The fuck is that? Oh, it's a plane.
Yeah.
The
plane.
Damn you, Kim. Son of a bitch.
What?
Damn it.
What?
Oh, the plane. Fuck. All right. Until next week.
Please get your shit together.
Oh, Kim broke me.
Yep.
DB broke me earlier. Kim broke me now. Fuck.
Yep.
All righty. Remember, Rogue One Radio later at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Less than an hour.
Yes.
Oh, good. Give me that fast. Anyways, have a good week, a great weekend. Be kind to everyone.
You took my part.
What part did I take?
And remember, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, leave us a comment below, and join in every Tuesday for the live stream.
Right. And until next week, peace.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.